Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. My lights are weird. I have a new handbag reveal, and I'm not gonna lie, I truly got this because I was curious to what it looked like in person, and it was just bothering me, and I waited so long. I tried to hold out so long after these were released to purchase one, and I've only seen them in the larger sizes in person. I don't have a Coach store that close to me. It's not super far. Like if I wanted to drive there, I could, but it was just one of those things where I'm like, I'm gonna order it. If I don't like it, I'll either send it back or return it, go in store, maybe find something else. I don't know. But there's also another reason why I held off on getting this bag. So let me just reveal the bag to you first. And I want your guys' thoughts and opinions. I'm kind of leaning more towards keeping it. Okay, let's just get to the reveal. So it's from Coach. It's not an unboxing. I did an unboxing on my TikTok, so if you saw that already, then you already know what bag it is. But I wanted to show you guys kind of quickly what it looks like on me. I haven't even fully taken off all the wrapping. It was packed so beautifully in terms of like the papers and the plastic and stuff like that. You can kind of tell what bag it is, but it is the Empire Carryall in the size 26. I am so curious as to why. I mean, I understand why everybody loves the bigger sizes. They're gorgeous. I have zero need for that large of a structured bag. Like zero. If I was a working girl or, you know, needed to be schlepping my laptop here and there, maybe. But I do not need anything that big that's structured. And something a little bigger than this, I have my city bag, but it's slouchy and it's just way more relaxed. Anyways, you guys get it. I am a huge fan of top handle bags, especially ones that have a crossbody strap. Let's just say I like to collect them at this point. It's my favorite type of bag. It's the most functional. I just don't know why nobody really has the 26. There's very little videos here on YouTube, very little videos on TikTok. This is, I'm not kidding you, the perfect everyday grab and go size. On camera, this looks bigger, but in person, she's little, she's cute, and perfect for everything you need and more. I thought that this is the perfect size to throw in diapers, like a couple diapers, wipies, kids snacks, and then you guys know my main stuff is very minimal. I don't need very much for me other than keys, card holder, and a lip product, maybe some gum. And if I'm feeling like I have room, then the whole pack of all my lip products and maybe some sunglasses. And it's like, I don't need those things with me. But for my stuff plus my kids, my youngest just turned 2. He doesn't really need that much with him. Like a diaper and wipies is enough, and some snacks. What I was sort of going back and forth with was the fact that when these came out, I had my Sac de Jour Supple in the baby size, which is very similar in size to the 26 in this bag. And I say had, I did sell it because I never even shared it with you guys because it just happened recently. I sent pictures to Fashionphile just out of curiosity to see what they would give me, and I actually got more than what I paid for it, which I paid for a very low price for that bag. So it's not like I made so much money on that bag, but that bag in general, they don't usually go for that low. So it was ripping at the part where the D-ring and the little leather part met the bag, and I thought, let me just send pictures to Fashionphile and see what they think. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just get this bag in black. I really wanted this bag originally in the maple color, but also want the Sac de Jour baby in a dark brown color. But since the black one is no longer in my possession, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase it in black. I loved it. Maybe one day I would, but I think, I don't know, this fills that void. It fills that void. But I thought if I got this before I got the maple, I just wanted to see it in person to make that decision. The maple is not going to be available until March. I'd called a sales associate to ask, and they said it should be available online, should be available in store in March. I asked if other colors are coming out. They said they don't know, but there really wouldn't be another, I don't think I'd get this like in a pop of color. I think the green is really cute, but it's not my green for a, not that this is large, but like if that was like a smaller fun bag, maybe. If it was like a dark deep green or a dark deep red, maybe I'd hold off until that came out. But the price of these are so good that I wouldn't mind having it in black first and then potentially adding more to my collection in a fun color, if that makes sense, now that I no longer have the Sac de Jour baby one. So one day when the Sac de Jour baby in supple leather pops up on the pre-loved market in a color that I do want, whether it's dark brown, a cognac, or a deep red, or a dark green, then I'll repurchase it. I have no need, like I don't need it. But I was familiar with that size and kind of like the way the bag functions, and I'm a huge fan of that. And this is a very similar kind of like that, even though the shape is very different. This is giving closer to like a Margot, right? I won't spend Margot money right now, but this feels so incredibly luxurious. It's crazy. Like, look how supple the leather is. I'm obsessed. It has the 4 feet, says glove tan leather on the bottom. The top handles, you know, my wrist fits in really, really well and comfortably. And it's obviously very comfy to carry like this. I have not taken any of the wrapping off. This is just a first impressions, just so you guys know. Maybe in a couple months or whatever, I can let you guys know how I feel about the bag after use. But I have it on the shortest strap, and I just want you guys to see, you guys know my height, 5'7". But you guys want you to see what it looks like on the shoulder. Hits at a really, really good spot. If you wanted more of like a shoulder bag, you can always just get it punched and do that, and that's cute too. But if I'm using a strap, more than likely I'm going to be wearing it crossbody. So this is another reason why I went for this size versus the 35 or even the 28. Someone please explain to me the 28 and why only like Dillard's and Amazon has the 28. Why doesn't Coach have it? It's like such a good in-between size. But anyways, I love this size. It's perfect for crossbody. And not that I really care what I look like anymore as a mom. It's all about function, and that's the reason why I love crossbodies, because it's just functional for me with 2 little ones. But the bigger structure, like the bigger a bag gets, especially if it's structured, it looks, not that I care what it looks like, again, it just looks silly. I've used crossbody straps on my larger bags, okay, like the Fendi Chameleon. It looks silly, but I use it because I need it. But I don't need a large bag like that, especially now. And I just feel like this is like the perfect size if you want to wear, you know, the Empire Carryall crossbody. Other than that, like if you're a working girl, or if you, like I said, are going to school or something like that, where you need that room, you need to throw in your laptop, you need to throw in a lunch, a water bottle, all those things, the 35 or the 40, beautiful bags. I've seen those in person, but like I said, I haven't seen this size, and I'm just so excited to use it. I just wanted to share that I got it, you know, with you guys, because this is just an exciting purchase. I get way more excited. I've actually purchased a couple vintage luxury bags from Japanese sellers and from the eBay authenticity program. I haven't even shared those with you guys yet, but I get way more excited about like Coach and mid-price ranged bags. They just excite me. There's something very like, I don't know. I like when people like bags for quality and just because the way they look, versus, I'm not saying that people that buy luxury are only buying because they just want to show that they can buy that type of bag. Newsflash, it's 2025. Anybody has access to any priced luxury bag nowadays. If somebody wants to flex to get a Birkin, they can put it on a credit card. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't understand that whole thing. I buy bags for quality and because I like the way they look. So if something is, well, I've bought in like cheap quality bags too because I like the way they look. But if this bag was $2,000 and I like it as much as I like it in person now, I would have spent $2,000 on the bag. I hope that makes sense. I'm not buying for the brand name to flex any sort of brand name, and you guys should know that by now if you've been following me for as long as you've been following me. It's more of like a collector's thing. It's more of just the feeling of things, and a true handbag lover totally knows what I'm saying. But anyways, I just wanted to share it with you guys. I actually really opened this thinking you're not going to keep it. You want the maple. No, I'm going to get the most use out of the black. So if I want a second color, I'll just get a second color. The black is just, oh, it's just so good. It's so good, you guys. And one thing I did notice about this bag that I didn't realize it had, I guess I didn't watch the videos long enough or watch anything about this, but the back is adjustable for the straps. So I think you can tighten it. I don't know if it's at the smallest or the biggest. I have no clue actually. So I have to look at that. I have to unwrap everything and use it. But I like that you can have it expand or get tighter. And it has one big compartment in the back with a slip pocket, a middle zip compartment, which is very generous. Okay, that's where my little things are gonna go. And then a front, another big compartment. It's all open, and in the larger sizes, I noticed they have top zips, which would have been nice, but again, I'm used to this sort of style because of the sac de jour, and I love it. And then the strap is adjustable, like I said, but I'm 5'7", and I like it at the smallest. So far, the few times that I've picked up the strap, it's twisted like this, so that's one thing that's annoyed me in the past 10 minutes that I've owned the bag, but not enough for me to say anything negative. And I think if it's just like me and Matt, or if I'm running errands just by myself, I'm more than likely not going to even have the crossbody strap on. And I just really like how this fits on my arm comfortably. I think that was my fear too, that I didn't want it to just be a top handle at this size. Like I really wanted it to fit on the wrist. So anyways, that's my little handbag reveal. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll keep you posted with like what fits in it. I'll do a review. I'll probably do a what's my bag next, or like in a couple weeks, and keep you guys posted. But yeah, that's it. So all right, I hope everyone is well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.